Okay, I am out here at this house and the view is stunning. The house is amazing. Needs a lot of work, but I just wanted to show you the view. It is gorgeous. Huge 20 by 40 pool, fire pit, waterfall. I'm gonna walk you around to the other end. This is all master suite. So everything we're walking past is master suite, which is phenomenal. But this is the deck and the view off of the master suite. So just gorgeous location. Property does need work. So I'm gonna walk you through the inside of this. Video is going to be long. This is a huge house. It says 7,200 square feet. I think it's more. I think it might be 8,200 with the basement. The house will need a roof, so that's one thing you will have to factor. Probably a $25,000, $30,000 roof on this house. Landscaping, that kind of stuff will need to be maintained and managed. So we're going to walk through the house. I can't go in the front door because it's boarded up. There's about 10 or 12 busted windows like this. Good news is these are not super expensive windows to replace. So they're all relatively inexpensive. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to walk you in from this balcony here. I'm going to walk into, this is the entry door straight across from us. So this is kind of like the formal sitting area where you'd have somebody come in and sit when they first come in. That's the view you get, just spectacular. And I'm going to do my very best to walk you through this house in a way that you can grasp it, because it is impressive. So you've got the Juliet balcony here, beautiful chandelier. To the right is a study. We'll go in there in a minute. To the left is a formal dining room area with a Juliet balcony and a fireplace, bay window. Very, very nice house. You can tell not much was spared from an expense standpoint on this home when it was built. This is your study. Beautiful crown molding, layered trace, trim, just really nice. 2 closets, one here, one here. And then this goes out to the hallway, which I'm going to go through here. This hallway runs the length all the way down, and over here is your master bedroom. So this direction is the entry. That's the sitting room and the balcony. Now we're going to go into the master bedroom. Beautiful master bedroom, vaulted ceilings, nice detail, fireplace, beautiful view again. Very nice bathroom space, steam shower with multiple shower heads, rain shower up above, obviously needs a new door. Really nice 2-person jetted tub with a view that is amazing. Gorgeous vanities, hardwood with limestone or travertine here. Separate toilet and bidet with cabinets are missing on both sides, but the view is nice. Closet space is really wonderful. Huge closets, crown molding, built-ins galore, just awesome. So now we're gonna go back out of the master bathroom. We're gonna walk into the master bedroom space and then into what is the sitting room, I would assume, for the master bedroom. And this master bedroom sitting room overlooks that beautiful view in this nice deck area. There will need repair on the pergola as well as repair on the busted window. This has beautiful light colored white oak flooring, wide plank in this space. Now we're gonna go back out into the hallway. Nice barrel vaulted hallway ceiling here. Once again, this is where we just came in earlier. That's the sitting room front entry. Then we're gonna walk down the hall. Here is our vaulted ceiling, main living space. Very nice. It's a nice half bath here for guests. Very nice Duncan Phyfe style built-in. So this is all actually in pretty good shape. You are gonna need 2 new windows here, some trim and sheetrock repair. This is where a TV would go here. They've taken or busted the doors off on this side, but man, look at the detail work in that. It's just gorgeous. Door leads out to the balcony here. So over here you have an eat-in kitchen area or breakfast room, and then a really nice kitchen space here. I'm gonna walk you through it. Kitchen does connect with a little wine pantry right here. So this would be where your wine selection would be, or your bar for your formal area. Come back out, we're now in the kitchen. Kitchen's missing some cabinetry. You'll have to spend some money on that. Sink, there are no appliances, so you have a stove, oven, double stove, warming drawer, refrigerator, freezer. I'm assuming a wine cooler here, but I really don't know. And then this would have had cabinets, uppers and lowers over here. Cabinets are in good condition overall. You will have to do some repair, obviously, and need appliances. Most of the light fixtures have been taken from the ceiling in the house. This comes into this beautiful pantry. Nice dead bird there. Great walk-in pantry space here, though. Lots of room. And then this is the main level laundry. This would have cabinets going across here with uppers, probably a refrigerator, freezer here, some type of a sink, washer and dryer built up on a pedestal, overlooks into the garage space, cabinets again, and this comes back out to the kitchen. So that's the laundry, pantry, and connection to the kitchen. So that kind of helps you get a feel for what we got going on there. As we continue down here past the breakfast area, which by the way, these 2 windows will need replaced on the bottom due to the gaskets being messed up. There's a stairwell that's going to lead us upstairs and a stairwell that will lead us downstairs. We're going to take a look at both of those floors here in a minute. But to finish this off, this is the garage, where you come into the garage, and it is a huge garage. I'm guessing 20-foot tall ceilings, 3-bay garage, extra man door. You could easily put a lift in here for 2 cars if you were into that kind of collecting stuff. But plenty of room in there. You could play basketball if you wanted to. This brings us down to the coat closet area here and guest bedroom. Full bathroom here, very nice. Jetted tub. It's got a nice little pantry built in there. A really beautiful little room here. Nice built-in closet space. And then that fabulous view. We'll go back out the little entry point here. Now we are going to head upstairs first. And then after that, we're gonna go back downstairs and come out on the pool deck. So as we come up, you can see carpet's missing on all the stairs. That'll all need to be replaced. Pretty much have to replace all the carpet. There's a central vac system in the house that's I haven't seen yet, but I do see the porch for it. So we're now up on this landing. We turn to our right. We've got a full bathroom here, connects to the hall, and then also over to this bedroom. So you would come in this bedroom space here. Nice vaulted ceilings, beautiful view, good sized closets, and then that connecting bathroom. So we come up this little platform here to the right above the garage is a theater room. Very nice theater room. Big audio closet here with lots of the wiring in place. No audio equipment, obviously you'd have to get that. Theater platform seating, secondary seating, theater wall, and projector here. So that's a super cool space. There would have been some type of a kitchen built in here with a sink and then kitchen cabinets across here, probably a little mini fridge. Then we go into this other bedroom. It's a little dark. They don't have the window open because it's been busted out. So there's the window, would have to be replaced, but it would be beautiful when it's done. Really nice closet here, which I love, has the window, very cool. And then that closet bedroom connects over to another full bathroom. And just like the other, it connects into the hall. So hope you're following me. This is such a huge house, it's hard to keep up. Stairwell coming up, bedroom, movie room, bedroom. Here we have our second floor laundry. Huge laundry here. Plenty of space, washer, dryer connection. And then this wraps around with lots of storage back here. And then this is just a HVAC closet here. So coming out of the laundry, turn to the left. We've got a little hallway here that oversees the living room. And here's that bathroom that connects to the bedroom. Walk down a little ways. We turn to our left, beautiful, amazing view. Probably can't do it justice, but the view is just spectacular in this house. Juliet balcony, probably had some built-in desk in here. That's what it looks like. Little Juliet balcony, beautiful crown molding applique. There would have been a great chandelier hanging here. Sconces all the way around. Tapestry would have been on that wall. Beautiful house. We're gonna walk in over here now. Here is the second floor landing. This is basically at the front or the entry of the house. Nice swooping staircase that comes up both sides. And then we come up to this really great room here. Obviously some type of damage at one point from the roof. You can see some repair from the roof area. Built-in gaming closets. There would have been a TV over here. And then here there was some type of a kitchen set up here. And that kitchen's got plumbing, refrigerator, ice maker, all the plug-ins. So just really great room. Now we're gonna go down to the other end of the second floor of the house. Here we have two bedrooms, pretty much the same size, connected to the Jack and Jill bathroom. They both have good windows, great views. This one out to the front of the house where you've got really nice views. And the other one to the back, which you have way nicer. Nice vanities, built-in closet spaces, which are all really nicely done. Goes into the Jack and Jill portion here with the toilet and tub shower combo, light letting the natural sun in. Back over to the secondary vanity, pretty much the same closet space here. Little damage down there, that access panel will need to be put back in. Bedroom has amazing views. You can see the patchwork on the roof right there where they've replaced a big section. And I can't say enough about the views on this property. They are just spectacular. So we are now, I'm thinking we're probably 8,000 square feet of space in. We're now gonna go back down to the kitchen. And then from there, we're gonna take the stairwell back down to the lower level where there is a full bathroom, a home gym area, and a bar area. So we're going back down. We are here on our main area, living area of the house. I'll shut the garage door here. And this is the stairwell. Once again, it connects to the kitchen, stairwell up. Now we're going down. What I love what they've done with this house, all of the stairwells have these nice windows looking out at that beautiful view. And as we go down here, this is actually the basement level of the house. And to the right, we have what looks like a home gym or a dance studio to me. I'm thinking home gym, could be dance studio. Has a separate door that goes in and out, which is kind of cool. Depending on if you needed to use this for an office space even, whatever you needed it for, I guess. Nice little storage closet with a bougie chandelier. Here to the left, we've just got a closet space here. Looks like there was a hot water heater or something in this space. I'm not real sure, it's not there anymore, but I'm guessing this was a hot water heater that was in here. And it probably ran this bar over here. Here we have a storage room. To my right is the basement area of the house, which is nice because you got access to everything. And then you've got HVAC down here. Looks like all their HVAC systems, somebody has swiped the copper. So you're gonna have to replace some copper. The electrical seems to be intact through most of the property. Ductwork seems to be intact. I don't see anybody robbing any breaker panels or anything like that, but they've taken the easy stuff, the copper that was on the outside of these units. So this is the bar area. Needs a little attention. And then this is a bar, 3 windows across the back there need replaced, but that looks out directly onto the pool. That goes onto the covered balcony. It's got a nice fireplace. I could see a pool table in here, great sofa, just a really great room, hanging out with friends down here. And this has its own bathroom. Nice, once again, full shower, toilet, vanity was here, it's been stolen. And then this goes out to the pool. So this house was very smartly done, I can tell you that. There was no expense spared on this property. It is absolutely beautiful. Most of what you've seen in the video, a lot of this is cosmetic, obviously, needing to be repaired, but the property is awesome. I mean, it's just awesome. Such a beautiful property. So, really nice house. I could see this thing being just an absolute jewel. It is out in the country. Your 20-minute drive to get to this place. So 20 minutes to nothing. So if you want to run to the store, you're probably 15 minutes to the closest store. This over here, there's a little bit of cracking in the deck out here, but nothing major. This is a big, at least 20 by 40 pool. It is a liner pool, so you'll have to replace the liner. And then I think that the pool equipment, I haven't found it yet, so it's possible somebody stole it. The fact that you have this gas line coming up over here originally led me to believe that the pool equipment might have been in this footprint, but there's no electrical. But there is a gas line that was there, probably for that fire pit out there. Never got connected. And I'll show you the HVAC system over here. This is where the pool equipment probably would have sat. Looks like probably would have been here. Somebody's stolen all that. So there's $5 grand. Here's your HVAC condenser units. And unfortunately, some idiot has gone through and cut the copper. So have to replace the copper, recharge the units. But the inside of the boxes are good. So the main here, over here, you have what I think is a generator switch. I'm not even 100% sure if it is or isn't, but your main 200 amp power panels seem to be okay, and your main power supply here seem fine. This goes into that dance studio we talked about. There's your garage. And I'm gonna walk you around. I know it's a long video. Thanks for holding in with me. There's a lot to see on this thing. So coming in, interestingly enough, this used to apparently attach to the property in front of it with a paved driveway. Whatever happened to cause this house to no longer be part of what looks like maybe a family compound out here. They've blocked off the paved driveway that was coming from the street. And there's actually a gravel drive that goes from the street up to here. So all of this pavement needs cleaned up. Ideally, cracked, sealed, and filled. Perfect world, a new coating of asphalt sealer would do it justice. And ideally, a person would have that driveway that's gravel paved. That's probably 20 grand to do that. But it used to have this driveway that led all the way up to this house, but they now have this fence perimetered off, and I don't know who owns what's in front of this. So beautiful house, probably had some kind of a fountain here in the middle. Just gorgeous place. Can't say enough about it. I think it is going to cost, probably with the roof and the cosmetic stuff in the house and the pool and everything, I think $150,000. I would budget 200 so that I'd have a little wiggle room, but this is easily $1 million house. So there you go. That's the property. All the details, information. I mean, if you could get this thing for the right money, put a couple $100,000 in it, it is an absolute jewel. So beautiful spot. Nobody's gonna find you. So if you want to be in the country and away from everybody, this is a great spot for that. This is a well house, by the way, over here. So beautiful location if you want to be in the country. If you want to be close to town, it doesn't fit the bill. So I'll get this over to you. Let me know what you think.